Hi there, world. I feel like I haven't done this in so long. Oh my god, I have such chipped nails. Ugh, that's so embarrassing. Fuck. And that's like my biggest pet peeve ever. I freaking hate having chipped nails. So, um, ugh, don't judge me. Today, I wanted to go over how I do my brows and how I keep my brows looking pretty. So eyebrows are a thing that like most people don't really think about like filling in their brows because they think it adds so much extra time and it doesn't, and it makes such a like drastic change in your look. And I love eyebrows. I mean, even if you don't like a strong brow, it's gonna change everything if you just fill them in. So whatever. This is like a really intense, not intense, but like a lot more. There's a lot more steps in this like brow tutorial. But if you don't want to do this many steps, then like don't. I'll tell you what you can skip, what you can't. I mean, obviously you can skip whatever you want, but anyway, so all I need are like 5 things. So the first thing I like to do is after I've done my foundation, obviously I already have makeup on, so I'm just gonna do my brows. I'm going to take a concealer, and you can use any kind of concealer. I kind of like to use one that's a little bit lighter than my face, or a like reflective one, like YSL Touche Eclat or Givenchy's Mr. Light, or the Maybelline Dream Lumi is a great substitute for that, just like a highlighting concealer. This is actually one of my favorite ones, and it's only 99 cents at the drugstore, so that's okay. This is the NYC Cover Stick, and this is in the shade 782A medium. And so it just looks like a stick, like a lipstick concealer, right? And so I'm just going to take a concealer brush. You can use any concealer brush you want. And I'm going to put some of the product on there, and all I'm going to do is go under my brow and around my brow. So I'm basically just lining my brow with the concealer. Let's do this one first. And this just helps keep the lines super clean. And as you can see, like I'm not doing that much. It's just like a little bit. And then you can just take your finger and press it out, and then do the same thing over the top. The next thing I'm going to do is actually fill in my brows. So I'm going to take a MAC 266 brush, just an angled liner brush, and whatever color you use to fill in your brows. If you have lighter eyes, MAC Omega is a great option. Kind of like colors 101, sorry. Whatever color you want to use to fill in your brows. So if you want a more drastic look, a pencil is going to give that to you. But if you want a more natural look, go for a powder. I have naturally really thick, really dark brows, so I tend to stick with a powder. Also, I have a hard time matching. I've never found an eyeliner or an eyebrow brush that I like loved that matched my eyebrows like as well as I wanted them to, as well as I wanted it to. Like I know the Anastasia one, like the Brow Wiz is amazing, but like their darkest brown is too light and red for me, so it looks a little strange on me. So what I'm going to take is, it's in my MAC palette, sorry. It's MAC Brune. There you go. And this is just a really dark color. I had them match me at MAC. I know that a lot of companies are doing like brow kits now, like there's a Benefit one, and there's one that I want to try from Tarte. So, I mean, there's tons of options out there, and really if you go into any store, they'll be able to like match you perfectly. Usually they just go by blonde or brown. If you're like me and you need like a specific color, then just ask. But I mean, usually it's just like medium, light, dark, whatever. So I'm just gonna take my MAC 266, dip a little bit of color on there, not a lot, just like I'm just dabbing it in there a couple times, and I'm going to take this in little brush strokes, starting like I like to start in the middle, because you don't like normally most normal people's eyebrows go sparser in up here. God, I don't want you to see my fingernails. Sparser up here and then go like darker. So I'm just gonna start. I usually start in the middle and just make little strokes. And you're just kind of filling in any empty, not empty spaces, but just like making, I guess empty spaces is a good way to say it. And the last step is just setting your brows to make sure that they don't go anywhere if you have unruly brows. So I'm going to take, this is kind of gross, don't judge me, but I've had it for a long time. This is, Great Lash Clear Mascara from Maybelline. And it's just clear mascara, and it's like $5 at the drugstore, and like those brow gels like are like $20 each, and I like this better. I've been using this since like I was little. My sister taught me how to do this. Thanks, Stace. And I'm just combing this through my brows, and it's going to keep them in place. And if you want afterwards, sometimes I feel like a little grody, I just take my finger and run it through there. So that's it. That's all I do, and seriously changes the completely changes your look. Just makes you look so much more put together, so much more polished, and really shiny on my forehead. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Bye.